Hey everyone, just want to give you a quick update on our Zoom leadership meeting last night. Everyone was not able to make it. Those of you who could, thank you very much. For those that couldn't, I want to just let you know what we did discuss, and so you can be up to speed with all the rest of us. We had 2 or 3 things we were going to talk about last night. One was life groups, and we're going to get with our life group leaders to talk about relaunching and what that is going to look like this fall, and trying to do things a little differently, but at the same time providing opportunity for our adults to be involved in their life groups. The second thing was to mention that on September the 27th, we'll be having a family worship day where we will be doing just a praise and worship service like we've done in the past. I'll share just a brief word. I already mentioned that before. And so that's on the 27th, and children can be a part of that. It'll be a kid-friendly service also. And then the other thing, the big thing we talked about last night was relaunching our Splash Kids. And I want to share with you what we did talk about and what those details were last night so that you can be up to date with everyone else. The primary thing is that October 4th is the date we will start Splash Kids once again. So let me just run through this list of things very quickly that are going to be used as some directions and protocols for what we do. Number one, as people come to church on those days, we're going to be moving the check-in area to the front door. It's a little bit wider, a little bit more room at that place. We are going to have someone there to check temperatures for all our children that would be going into Splash Kids, and for also any workers that would be going back there. And we will be giving people an opportunity to sanitize their hands at that point in time. And then we will ask parents that just one parent will accompany their children to the back, no more than that. That will keep the flow of people down, the amount of people down in that confined space in the back. We are not going to be requiring children or workers to wear masks. That's not going to be a requirement. I don't have to tell you, you are very aware that our Splash Kids space is small, and so social distancing is not possible. We will make mask optional, but what we will be doing is checking those temperatures when everyone comes in and be asking some questions. We already have questions posted on the doors of every classroom, so you are used to that. Parents are used to seeing those questions before they even bring their children into the classroom. And so while we're not going to require a mask, we will require a temperature check. If someone does not want to do that, then they will not be allowed to go back into the children's area. So once we do that, we will have the kids going back there into classrooms that have already been cleaned and sanitized since the previous Sunday. That'll take place every week. We do that currently with all of our worship area, with our hallways, our restrooms, any common area where people may be. Everything is cleaned and sanitized, spray sanitized every week. And then after we allow people to go back, it'll be a few little changes. There won't be nearly as many toys back there. Many of the toys have been worked through. Any soft toys, cloth toys have all been removed. And those toys will be sprayed and sanitized each week also. The rooms will be set up pretty much like they have in the past. There will also be no snacks. And when the children come into the rooms, we will have each one of them will sanitize their hands at that point in time. The workers have an option to wear a mask if they'd like. Parents have an option for their child to wear a mask if they would like. But we will not demand that. That is why we will be doing the temperature checks. And then as we start these protocols, we will be doing this with a plan of this happening through December. And if something changes between now and then, we will revisit it. But if nothing does change, we will revisit it at least in December to know where we stand and what we think is working and what is not working. So just to give you those quick words, Gail's going to be sending out some information, additional information. We're going to get this out to all of our church so we can be ready to welcome our children on October 4th. Listen, I understand and know that not everyone is going to agree with all that we've decided to do, but there's no way we will please everyone. You know that. That's true in any situation. But we are going to do what we feel like is a safe protocol for our children. And if you're uncomfortable or anyone is uncomfortable with this, then they're welcome to bring their children into worship with them. We're not going to make that stop either. We're going to welcome children into the worship service if parents would rather have them in the worship service. And in addition to that, eventually, we'll all be, sooner than later, we'll all be back on a normal routine of things, and this won't be quite as big a burden for all of us. Our main thing is that we all work on this together as a church family for one purpose, and that's to honor the Lord. And the way we will deal with this, the way the church deals with this, not just LifeSpring, but everywhere, will be an example to the world of how we can do things in a way that honors people and honors the Lord. Okay, listen, that's all I want to share with you today. We'll get some more of this out to you later. If you got any questions, call or text or buzz or whatever. Love you guys. Look forward to seeing you